Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lloyd in the Wild. Today, I am going to take you to a new location that we have never been to. The reason for this is that in the town I live in, which is relatively close to this woods or forest, some gray foxes have been spotted, and there's been a couple accounts of people getting bit and catching rabies from the injuries sustained by the foxes. So we're going to go and search for these rabied gray foxes, and maybe we'll see some other critters along the way. But first, I really want to show you guys something. This is really cool. It's a downed tree. But that's not the cool part. The cool part is this. It's a little baby tree growing out of the old tree. Sorry for the shakiness and all these flies buzzing around me. It's really hot out, and they find me as a water source. But, yeah. It's a cool little, looks like a pine tree, actually. It's really cute. And then, of course, all over this log, there's ants. Right there's one. I'm not sure what type of ant these are, but they are making house and home out of this downed tree. Where are you going, little dude? Huh. No. He's still gone. Okay, but anyhow. The place I'm going to take you is a deep valley in this forest. It's really cool. And that's where it's suspected that they're at. So without further ado, let's roll. I'll try to fix the shakiness as much as I can during editing, but you gotta understand, I'm just using this in my hand. No fanciness, no special equipment. I'm not even using the H1 mic. I'm just using the mic that's in the camera. Works. That's pretty much what all my Lloyd in the Wild episodes were done with. Just the camera and me. But yeah, once I get past this barrier, I will tell you a little bit more about gray foxes and what we're looking for. Low bridge. Let's take a look at the skyline. bright sun coming out. Okay. Well, start off with the gray fox. Grayfox. Its habitat. Well, its habitat is usually in deciduous woodlands. Oh, I thought that was a snake. But they also hang out in thickets, swampy areas, stuff like that. Their weight, I think their weight usually ranges from like 7 to 14 pounds, but on average, it's usually 10 to 11 pounds. So they're a nice sized animal. There's just a really big mosquito on my camera. It's gonna eat me. Alright, anyhow. Let's see, their weight. Their length. The length is usually like, if I remember correctly, like 32 to 45 inches. Both male and female are equal in size, so there's not really like a size difference in gray foxes. Let's see. The diet, the food, what they like to eat, what they like to munch on. Pretty much anything they can grab. Rabbits, mice, voles, chipmunks, squirrels, fruit, insects, birds, eggs, amphibians, reptiles. Like I said, anything they can grab that's eatable, they will eat. But yeah, it looks like we are soon coming up to the valley. This place is really cool. I've been here a couple times. It'd be a really nice place to camp. Okay, so let's get rid of these mosquitoes. We are here. We are at the valley. It's been about 6 to 8 years since I've been here. Not much has really changed except for quite a few trees have been knocked over by wind or just straight up fell. Is that a fossil? Kind of looks like it, but I don't see anything. All right, let me get you guys a close-up. Tell me if you see anything. But yeah, okay. Since we are here, and before we go any further, let's go over their identification. They usually have pointed ears with elongated snout, long bushy tail, coloration is mostly gray. The coat is the coat's gray, except the sides of the neck, back, and ears. And then there's a band across the chest, inner and back of legs, feet, sides of belly, and under surface of tail, which are actually a reddish brown color. So they're gray. Looks like they have a gray saddle on their back, and then reddish brown for the rest of their little bodies. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, so much for talking normal. I need to be as quiet as can possibly be. But anyhow, there's the valley. It doesn't look very big from here, but it is actually quite huge. It goes that way for quite a distance, and it turns off that way for quite a distance. It's pretty nice. But shout if you see anything, guys. I am unarmed. I have no protection with me. I don't even have a stick. I guess I could get one though. Okay, here's a nice view from it. There's also a stream that goes through. It's right there, and it goes that way. It's really cool. This place is amazing. I'm actually going to take us down into the valley now. So follow me. Let's see. Reproduction. They breed from January to March. Average gestation period is 53 days, and they usually give birth to 4 to 5 pups. So they make quite a nice little family. They range from extreme southern Canada throughout the United States. They even range into Mexico and Central America. So they have quite a territory. Yep, that's about all I know about foxes, or at least the gray fox. Yeah, right here's that stream. It's really cool. And if it's still here, right by the stream there is something really strange back here. It's no longer in use, but it's a little messed up. And I'll tell you the story of that if I find it. Also, right up along this hillside, there's a cornfield. It's a farmer's cornfield, and a lot of times you can find deer there, white-tailed deer. I was thinking about doing another Lloyd in the Wild and try to find some deer, but I don't know yet. I've recently thought about things, and this might be the last Lloyd in the Wild I do. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see, but just a thought. Okay, let's head down this path. This hill is very hard to walk on. But yeah, right here's the valley. Starts right up there and goes all the way down through here, and then back that way a little bit, and then it curves off that way. Okay, let's start descending. So far I haven't really seen anything cool to show you, except for that little tree. But I've been watching. See if we can find some cool stuff along the way. You think we'd be out, right? And so far it's empty here. Except for trash. Of course, you cannot take a walk in the woods without finding trash. It's unreal. Oh, I didn't find the gray fox, but I found the other thing I'm looking for. So if we don't see a gray fox this year, I'll at least make up for it. Oh man, this is completely devastated. But it's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me step back a ways. But this little structure right here used to be a cult ritual place. I don't know what they call it. I'll call it a place. Now this goes in a circle, then has a campfire right there with what I believe is maybe a seat for like the leader or something. But when I first found this, there were logs placed here in that position. It was like a pentagram. There's like a log pentagram formed around this whole thing. And there's also some animal bones and such. There's like a turtle shell, like a deer skull and a stick. It was messed up. Yep. That's what that is. Now, the story behind it is I used to have a person kind of stalk and terrorize me. Well, me and my neighbors, actually, because we live relatively close to this place. And we think it's somebody that knew us all. But they used to come around at night and play funeral music in our windows. They'd also draw question marks on the siding of our houses. One occasion they left a plastic toy deer head, not a deer, but a horse head on one of the neighbors' windowsills. And they left a note with 3 ace cards, 3 black ace cards in it. And it said, let me think, what was it? The meaning and value of the ace cards is extremely disturbing, or something like that. And it was just a whole load of crap. But yeah, that's that. Now on to the search for the gray foxes. And here I am in their territory, unarmed, chatting away, and they can come and eat me anytime. Well, looks like the little stream is drying up. That sucks, because this here's actually a really cool stream. It's got all these little barriers, and then the water just flows really nice over them. Makes little waterfalls. It's really cool. Yep. I'm not going to go into all of that because it's way too dangerous. Especially with me being unarmed, so I'm just going to stick to a little outer rim here, where I can, if something comes out, like a bear or the rabid foxes, I can just crawl as fast as I can right up there into the cornfield, and then just zoom out like the Flash, man. I'll be gone. But yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, tell you what, I have 20 minutes left of recording time. I think I'm going to head out of here. I'll take you up this way, show you the cornfield, and we'll call it a day. I won't talk as I climb this. That way I can provide you with some leaf sounds. But I will get back to talking to you once we hit the cornfield. breath, guys. How do I really have to walk through this? Man, I'm gonna be full of ticks. Reminds me of a scene from Jurassic Park, man. As soon as I walk through here, those foxes are gonna take me out, man. Here we go. Looks like something was nesting here, actually. This is crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, short-lived. There's hope. But yeah, it's definitely something's nest, because here's a path. Yeah, let's get out of here. There we go. Well, there's no corn, but maybe we'll see some deer. Or some groundhogs. There's a lot of groundhog holes here too. But we'll save that for another day. Because I've got 16 minutes left. It is really hot. Hope you all enjoyed this. Hope it could provide tingles. Maybe even be relaxing. But I will see you next time. Hopefully. On Wood in the Wild.